Back at home, numbers are down in the Twin Cities as Rivian announces they produced less vehicles this year. They said they produced 14% less than compared to 2024. Deliveries were also down 18%, but Rivian says those drops were already expected. In October, the company revised their estimates, predicting they would deliver around 2,500 less vehicles for the year than previously anticipated. About 11,000 vehicles rolled out of the normal manufacturing facility during the last few months of the year. Their fourth quarter and full year report is expected sometime in mid-February.